Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night tonight. And the San Francisco Giants have done it. They have beaten LA 7-2 tonight. What an incredible win. A huge win for the Giants to get after dropping 2-3 to the Rockies. Obviously, that was a frustrating series to lose there. But coming into the weekend, big weekend series with the rival Dodgers. Obviously, they're in first place, so you know that this is a big weekend. With where the Giants are in the standings coming in, I think we were 6.5 coming in tonight. So to get this win tonight, this was huge, and now we're in a great position to be able to get the series win with a win tomorrow. Let's go out and make it happen. Welcome in everyone to the post-game show. Glad you joined us tonight, and what a great game for the San Francisco Giants. What an unbelievable game for Darren Ruff. He just continues to keep on hitting, and it's just so awesome to see what Darren Ruff is doing, really taking advantage of his everyday opportunity to play, and it's just awesome. I mean, seeing how great his at-bats were last season, you just knew that Darren Ruff deserves to be getting everyday at bats, and to see what he's doing out there, it's just so awesome to see, and to come up big. 2 home runs tonight, and his last home run he hit in the bottom of the 8th inning. He smacked that home run to dead center at Oracle Park. What an unbelievable home run to get there, and to an unbelievable display of power coming from Darren Ruff. And also added another RBI single in the Giants. 3-run bottom of the 5th inning, and that was huge. Giants at that point in the game, they're holding on to a 1-run lead, 3-2 lead, and you got Jock Peterson, the former LA Dodger, at the plate for the San Francisco Giants with the bases loaded and 2 out. Really critical moment in the game there. Because a 2-out base hit in that situation, that is going to come in. That's going to get 2 runs coming in there. And Jock Peterson absolutely delivers. What's going on, Derek? What's up, Derek and Camille? How's it going? Good to see you guys in the chat. Hope you're having a good night, man. Hope you're having a good night, you guys. Thank you for checking in, and hope everyone's having a great night tonight as the San Francisco Giants have done it. They get the win, a huge win, beating LA, beating the rival Dodgers 7-2, and Darren Ruff, unbelievable game, 2 home runs. This guy's been one of my favorite players. Just seeing him get better and better every year. It's just awesome to see what he does up there. I mean, that when the game is on the line, Darren Ruff is going to give you a quality at bat. He's going to grind out pitches. He's going to wait for his pitch to hit. And you just love his approach at the plate. And just like you saw, I mean, his second home run going to dead center, showing that kind of power out there like that from Darren Ruff. You just love to see it. And the Giants needed to get this win. We've been struggling. We haven't been playing great baseball. So, huge opportunity this weekend to come in, make a statement against your rival. Let them know, like, hey, we're not going to back down this season. Some people might be writing us off this year. But look, I am not giving up on this team. I've got complete faith. I believe that this team is a playoff team, and we're not going to stop. We're going to keep getting wins, and I'm telling you, we are going to be, in my opinion, I think we will be able to make the postseason. And yeah, you never know. I mean, the division, obviously, Dodgers, they're likely going to win it, but you just got to keep playing base, take it one day at a time. Right now, like coming into this weekend, we're, I think we were 6.5 out, but if we come out this weekend and get a series victory, we're picking up a game on the Dodgers, so that's huge. What's going on, Tyler Burbank? Let's go, Giants and Warriors win. Stephen Curry, Darren Ruff, picks of the game. Absolutely love to see it. I mean, what an unbelievable game. Stephen Curry, 43 points, and the Warriors getting the huge win in Boston to tie up the NBA Finals. Definitely check out my post-game show for coverage on that. Let's go Warriors. Let's get it done. Game 5 on Monday night. Giants get the huge win tonight, beating LA. It feels so sweet. There's nothing better than beating your rival and beating them in a big way. I mean, 7-2, yeah, 5-run win, great win here at home. Crowd was electric tonight. I mean, you just love to see it. Felt like a playoff game tonight. It had that atmosphere. 39,000 in the house tonight. That's how we get it done on a Friday night in San Francisco, beating LA. So what a time for the Bay Area right now, with the Warriors getting the win in the finals, Giants getting a huge win against the Dodgers. So yeah, let's build off this win. Let's go out there tomorrow. We won game one, but now we have a chance to win the series here. And this is a big series. I mean, still early in the year, that the struggles that we've been on here recently, we still got some time to turn the tide here, and we can make things happen this year. So I still believe that it's going to be a good year. Obviously, it's likely going to be excuse me. It's likely going to be a grinding out year here, because the bullpen, if we're being honest, hasn't been performing quite as well as what we've seen them do like last year. More consistent. So it makes it tough, when your bullpen sometimes, is giving up runs there, making it tough on your offense. And some nights, our offense goes cold. Sometimes we do face really good pitching and we get shut down. But we just gotta, keep making adjustments. It's gonna be a grinding process, and just like grinding out this win tonight. This was a huge win on a Friday night to get against your rival, and feeling great. Both the Giants Warriors having a great night after they both won respectively. It doesn't get any better than this. I mean, Warriors winning the finals and Giants winning, beating LA. I mean, just amazing. It's such a great feeling. And as we know, I mean, we're not gonna mention it too much, but we all know, losing to the Dodgers in the playoffs last year, definitely stung, obviously, quite a bit. But all we can do is move forward. It's a new year, new season here, and we got a great opportunity this year, and just really excited. So far hasn't been. I mean, it's been a fun year. There's been a lot of ups and downs. A lot. We've been through injuries. We've, been through a lot this year. But one thing's for sure is that we haven't given up on this season, and we just keep going out there, keep fighting, and that's all we can do. Just we can control our effort, and that's what we got to do right now, and just take it one game at a time, one pitch at a time. And I'm confident this Giants team, we can get on a roll, start rolling off some wins here, and get right back in, get closer to the Padres and Dodgers in the NL West. The division is still, I'm not going to say the division's out of reach. One thing's for sure, we always play the Dodgers very tough. It doesn't matter if we're having, not a good year. We always will play the Dodgers tough. So you love that part, because we're going to be, keeping it close, gaining hopefully some ground on them when we do play against them. And that's what we got to do here. Sitting in third, sitting in 5.5 back, it's still very doable. In my opinion, I think if you're within 6 games out of first, it's still very doable. You're a couple good series away from, and you're the team you're trailing. You're a couple series away from getting really close, right back in it. So let's see what happens. Giants can go out there and get on a roll, and we can be right back in this. You have Stephen Curry, Finals MVP, in my opinion, averaging 34 points a game, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. Absolutely right there with you, Tyler. Stephen Curry, without a doubt, it's got to be Finals MVP. I mean, what an unbelievable performance today. That was just so much fun to watch. 43 points, 7 threes. So just awesome. What's going on, Aaron? Who is pitching tomorrow? I heard it might be a bullpen game. Good question. And you heard right. Definitely, that's what I heard as well, that it is going to be a bullpen game for the Giants. Other news in this game, not so good news, but there is some good news in it. But, Evan Longoria had to leave the game, and Jacob Junis also, I think it was hamstring strain. So the good news is that it's not a pull. So, a strain is something that, we don't know how they're going to respond to it. So for Jacob Junis, He may or may not miss his next start. So hopefully he's able to pitch his next outing. But if he has to miss a start or two, hopefully it's just that and he can be returned. And Longoria, that's a tough break, because once we got Evan Longoria back, I mean, you saw how well he was hitting. I think he had like 4 home runs in his first 5 games since coming back. So to have him have to leave the game tonight from a hamstring strain, that's tough. So, we've had to go through a lot of injuries this year, but, next man up mentality. So, I'm excited to see, Walton, see what some of these guys can do out here. See what they can do. Austin Wims, the catcher we got from the Phillies. Excited to be doing a video on it. Hopefully we'll get it up soon here. So looking forward to it. And yeah, I mean, 31-year-old catcher was putting up some pretty good numbers in AAA. And yeah, we know with Joey Bart, yeah, just a tough break starting the season. Not so good. And so, I think it's good for him to go down to AAA. He can make some adjustments and confident that, he can find his swing when he comes back up here. Let me get some water. Make sure to stay hydrated in this heat in the Bay Area. And really, yeah, all over. If it's hot where you are, definitely always stay hydrated. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate everyone checking into tonight's post-game show. We're breaking down this one as the San Francisco Giants beat LA, getting the huge win tonight, 7-2. Be huge win. We needed to get this win. Tough series, losing 2 out of 3 against the Rockies. So we're coming out with a great start. Yep, Friday night. That's why we love it. Yep, Friday night in the Bay Area. And you guys know, right after this post-game show, I'm going to be hanging out with my brother and some of my friends. We're going to be, having a good time. So hanging out, celebrating, Warriors winning the finals, Giants beating LA. So that's, always stay safe, of course, as you know. So I appreciate everyone checking in. Giants get the huge win. Clayton Kershaw pitching tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. So, yeah, Clayton Kershaw is pitching tomorrow. So it's going to be fun to see. Thank God Bart is in AAA. Yes, Bart was really struggling. And, I don't know if it was he was putting a lot of pressure on himself. Being the next, obviously being the next catcher drafted after Buster Posey in San Francisco. That, Bart is his own unique, player. He's not going to be Buster Posey. He's Joey Bart. He's got his unique skill set, his unique game calling skills behind the. Yeah, I mean, he's unique in his own way, and he's just got to be himself out there. And I think, again, I don't know if he was putting a lot of pressure on himself, but I think, thank goodness that he got sent down to AAA, because I would hate to you don't want to see a player have his confidence get shot, because, you work so hard all your life, all throughout the minor leagues, you get to the major league level, and now you're starting to struggle. Now you're starting to maybe think about your approach at the plate, things you're doing, little, quirks in your mechanics and your swing. So, it's not good to be thinking too much. When you're in the batter's box, you got to have the mindset, see baseball, hit baseball, and, have a good approach at the plate. If you're looking for a pitch in a certain location, really try to get yourself time to that pitcher, and just be ready, be ready. So I think, it's going to be fun to see the Giants approach tomorrow against Clayton Kershaw. It's always spirited at bats going against Clayton Kershaw. So it's going to be a great one. Giants got an opportunity to win the series tomorrow. And yeah, let's make it happen. I mean, we would love, we all know, obviously we're taking it one game at a time, but, goal is to win the series. So we got 2 games here, and we can go out there, compete tomorrow, do the best we can, and try to get a win. So thank you, everyone, checking in for tonight's post-game show. We are continuing to break down some of the stats of the game. So Jock Peterson, man, what an incredible start to his San Francisco Giants career. He has been phenomenal. A couple of hits tonight, and the big 2-run single with the bases loaded in the bottom of the 5th inning with 2 out to get that hit was just huge for Jock Peterson. Slater got a big hit, got a hit tonight. Crawford with an RBI single tonight, going 1 for 4. And as we take a look at Jacob Junis' start, didn't say exactly the stat line for his start tonight, but pitched very well tonight. 5 innings, just 2 earned runs allowed, five hits allowed, and 5 strikeouts. So hopefully, again, praying everything checks out good with Jacob Junis. Hopefully he's able to make his next start. But I do believe he did have a hamstring strain. When he landed on his plant leg on his last pitch that he threw, kind of landed a little. His foot kind of gave out from him on the mound. So you kind of wonder if, again, the strain happened maybe because he got too much extension there. When his foot gave out, briefly had too much extension. So just not sure what exactly happened there. But again, the good news, he walked off the field. So that's really good news to see there, and it's not a tear or not a pull. So we'll see what happens there. But hamstring strain is it's not good. But hopefully he'll be able to make his next start, and hopefully worst case scenario he might miss 1 or 2 starts. So we'll see from there. And then for the bullpen tonight, did a very good job. Did a very great job tonight for the bullpen. 4 shutout innings for the Giants bullpen. A bullpen that has struggled this year and, hasn't been as consistent as they were last season. So really great to see from the bullpen tonight. John Brevier pitched an inning. He's had a good year with a 2.84 ERA. Jake McCheese with 1 pitched an inning. You had Dominic Leone pitched an inning, and Camilo Duvall pitched the 9th inning there. The young hard-throwing right-hander with that nasty slider. Hard-breaking slider, one of the most filthy sliders in the game, just with such wicked action, the way it breaks. Such a great strikeout pitch for Camilo Duvall. So this is a great win. This is a great winning formula for the Giants. You get good starting pitching, you get timely hitting. Jock Peterson delivering 2 outs, bases loaded. You get 4 shutout innings from your bullpen. Good defense tonight. 0 errors for the Giants. So just a well-played game for the Giants. Really happy with the win tonight. Feeling great, and let's build off this win tonight. Let's build some momentum going into tomorrow. Joey Bart is not ready to show up. He will use his mindset growth and prepare his prime consistently. Right there with you, AM Echo Sky. Right there with you. I believe, Joey Bart's not ready right now, but I do believe, he's going to use his mindset. He's going to continue to grow down there in AAA. Take the time that he needs, get the at-bats he needs. And I'm confident he's going to come back, and, we'll see when he comes back. Not saying he's going to tear the cover, but I do think, I think he's going to hit a lot better than obviously, or what he has so far this year. So we'll continue to monitor how he does down in AAA. That'll be fun. So thank you everyone so much. We are going to be wrapping up tonight's post-game show. But before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game. So we'd love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. If you haven't already shared your pick of the game. And for my pick of the game, I'm going to take Darren Ruff as my pick of the game. Darren Ruff, the man, 2 home runs tonight, 3 RBIs. So hitting his 4th and 5th home runs of the season. And I mean, there's not a more clutch player than Darren Ruff. You love his approach at the plate. He's got power. He can work the count for you, grind out at bats. He's versatile. He can play in the outfield. He can play first base. So I just, you can start him at DH. Darren Ruff is a very high quality baseball player and just keeps getting better and better. And I'm just so happy for the dude, because he's been through so much in his career. Been overseas, so he's been through a lot in his career, and to see him having the kind of success that he's having with the Giants right now, I'm just super happy for Darren Ruff, and just really enjoy watching him play. He's a really fun player to watch, and I mean, that second home run, that was really exciting to see, crushing that home run to dead center field. Very impressive home run there from Darren Ruff. Man, is it hot all day and now all night so far? It is. It is a Michael Sky. Yeah, it's been a hot day in the Bay Area, but that is how hot things are because Warriors winning in the finals, Giants beating LA. We are feeling great, and so that we are going to be wrapping up. So thank you again so much, everyone, for checking out tonight's post game show. And before we wrap up, if you see my good friend Eric, the legend, Hum Baby Baseball, if you see him live breaking down the San Francisco Giants game, definitely be sure to go check out his post-game show and definitely check out his channel for incredible San Francisco Giants coverage and all things baseball. Definitely check out Eric's channel at Hum Baby Baseball. So thank you again so much, everyone. And let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm. Let's smash that like button, everyone, for the Giants beating LA. And let's make some noise for that YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much. This feedback really helps out the channel. This feedback this feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. So thank you to each and every one of you. I would not be here without your support, so thank you so much. I would just be a guy talking to the camera, talking to myself. So really appreciate the support, everyone. Thank you so much. Player of the game, yeah, I'd love to see it. Darren Ruff and Jock Peterson, awesome picks of the game. AM Echo Sky, Jock Peterson, what a clutch hit and just what an unbelievable start to the season he is having. In the off season, I said this is an amazing pickup, and it certainly has been the way that Jock Peterson has been playing. I think he's got like 12, 13 home runs. He's got like almost 40 RBIs now, pretty sure. It's just been an unbelievable start to the season. So what a win tonight. Yep, I have to go straight down, baby baseball. Have a great night, Travis. And let's go, Giants. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Beat LA. Have a great night.